Okay, right, what I've done, I'm doing another Roman dodecahedron. I injured my hand, so I can't do the carving. I've started it, I'll just get it until my thumb feels better. I crushed my palm there, so I've started this carving. Still a long way to go. I'll put a plug in that hole, but without that thumb pressure, I can't do it. So that's going to have to wait. So I gave away my Roman dodecahedron for a Christmas present, so I'm doing another one. So I've got one. So marked up a dodecahedron. I added that new point. This is also a correction to that video where I said that the last step in marking up for the platonic solids is coming round to 12th. It's not a 12th. So I did the maths, and what we've got here, if you remember, I'm constructing this shape, which is the intersection of 3 golden rectangles. So this construction is the circle, and that's at the scale for my scale. So that's 150 millimeters. Well, I just didn't even measure that. I just read it off the scale. It's that radius to the 6. So drew that circle. Did the construction for a golden rectangle, which is a common enough construction. You make the square with 2 halves. Draw the tangent, the arc round. Find out where it intersects this line. That distance there, that chord is the 5 divisions for your circle, but it's also, if you join it up, you know, drop a line perpendicularly and come across, that is a golden rectangle. Now that golden rectangle is too small. It doesn't touch the edges. It's not inscribed in the circle, which is what we need. So I drew in it diagonals to it, and just extended it out. I drew from that centre point of the diagonals, I drew another circle, 150 millimeter or whatever, the same size as that is the point, and then just where it intersects those diagonals, it's obviously the right size, and then I've just redrawn that. Well, I've took that chord length and come from the top and the bottom of the circle and found those points and drawn in the golden rectangle, and then retranscribed that back to my scale, and it's this distance just there, the new part on the scale. Don't know what to call it yet, but it's about 11 1/3 divisions, but it's going to be an irrational number. I know that. I'm not going to do a full proof because it'd be quite a big piece of work. But all of these constructions are solid constructions, so you know it is provable. If someone wants to write a proof, they're quite welcome to. So that's got my scale going. I used that to do this dodecahedron. It was really easy and it came out quite good. So I've turned the first 6 faces down to a tenon, and now I can flip it round onto a collet chuck. Oh, wrong way. Move that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Knock this out. So now I can go to a collet chuck, put the drawbar in, and turn the opposite side and drill it. And you know, they're all different sizes. There's 6 different sizes, so I've made 2-stepped mandrels, going from 22 18, 14 and 20, 16, 12. So that gives me my 6 sizes for the holes. So that's what size the holes will be in. Opposite pairs will be one of those values. So that's how I'm going to do that. And then once the hole's in, I can flip it round, turn these tenons off, and drill that side, and then that'll be the completed, well, it won't be complete Roman, it'll be a complete dodecahedron. Then I've got to drill the corners with the points of intersection to take the little sphere, the little tiny corner spheres. So that's where I'm at. I need my hand to heal up. I think a couple more days and I'll be back in business on the carving. One last thing. I know this was only a test piece, but I really do like it. I like that colour. It looks very Celtic. So I might make another one, not sure yet, and do like Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night, try and get that kind of thing going on one in paint. I'm losing my reluctance to use paints, so I might give that a go. But first of all, this Roman dodecahedron. Thanks for watching.